Hey everyone. All right, so what's been trending has been T-part wigs and headband wigs. I decided to give a T-part wig a try just to kind of show you guys how to customize one if you were interested from start to finish. So if you're interested in seeing how I did so, definitely stay tuned. So the wig that I'll be showing you all comes from mslynhair.com. I ordered a T-part wig in the length 26 inches, and I did get the pattern kinky curly, and it is 180% density, so it is pretty thick. I also got a little bit of goodies, lashes, an elastic band, a little hairpin, and an edge brush. So the wig itself is 13 inches across and about 1 inch in lace. So the lace itself is good. But when I took a closer look at the knots itself, I was just like, oh my goodness, like these knots are huge. These are 2020 knots. I don't know how I'm going to work with them because I know from experience, if I see knots like this, it's going to be hard to bleach evenly and thoroughly. But the hair itself, you guys, is just chef kiss. I went ahead and mixed together my 40 volume developer because I wanted like the strongest developer possible to kind of get this mixture going, just to see if I could bleach the knots. And this is my result after 2 rounds of bleaching, you guys. So these knots, they're pretty stubborn, and the hairline is super duper thick. Like there's no way I would be caught walking around with a hairline this thick with the knots just exposed like they are. So I did decide that I wanted to customize the hairline a little bit, but mind you, there's only 1 inch of lace on this wig, so you have to be pretty delicate when it comes down to this process. So the wig is a middle part T-part wig, so I'm just defining the part here, and I'm going to go in with my tweezers. You can find these on my website, 2 for $10. So I'm just going to kind of define the part a little bit and just tweeze out some of the hair that was left in the center. And here you guys can see I went ahead and I took about half an inch of lace from the, not lace, but half an inch of hair, and I'm just going to tweeze and pull out some of that hair there just to kind of, you know, give it some sort of a hairline going. I won't be able to do any baby hair or anything like that, so this is pretty much how I was able to customize it. So I'm just going to show you guys quickly how I customize the hairline a little bit more. So I typically like to just comb out maybe half an inch of hair, and I like to tweeze going back like so. And this was the finished result. A pretty nice and defined part with a nice hairline as well. On this side of the wig, because of the way the wig was constructed, I didn't have that much lace, I guess, to use, so I had to leave that alone. But all in all, here is how the wig was looking on the inside. I did decide to add an elastic band so that it could be glueless. You wouldn't need any glue, adhesive, spray, or anything of that sort. So I am going to take the elastic band and I'm going to actually install it underneath the comb, and I'm going to show you guys in the end how it looks. I typically just like to do this and reinforce the elastic band so that it doesn't snag or pull or break when you're wearing your wig. So there you see it's right underneath the comb, and voila. So I used some soft foaming mousse, water, and a thinning brush to define the curls on the wig, and I let it air dry to this nice looking and moisturized, just popping curl. The hair itself is phenomenal, you guys. Like the hair is so nice. What's killing the entire unit is the knots. The lace is good, but the knots are just like, oh my goodness, like they're just 2020 knots. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel like this wig would be perfect for beginners only if the construction of the wig itself would be like tweaked a little bit, like more parting space, more lace, and just like smaller knots for sure, just so that they could bleach. But if you guys are interested in this wig, I'll leave all the links down below so that you guys can check it out and let me know what you think about this entire process, and I'll see you in my next video.